Hey there, welcome back to the Broken Arrow campaign. We are having a phone call. Let's see who wants to talk.
Morozova.
Lena, my dear, can you tell me what the fuck happened with this whole humanitarian convoy operation, huh? I've just had a call from above, and they're not happy at all.
They opened fire on our troops, which was part of the mission's contingencies, and the mission was validated. We pushed them in a corner and forced them to show their true colors. Now the world cannot ignore the truth that they are the aggressors.
Lena, when will you learn? The world doesn't care about the truth. The truth is whatever the victor decides to tell when the war is over. So if I were you, I would make sure we are victorious, so you can tell your version of the story.
So, are we at war?
Not officially, of course. Declaring war is a thing of the past, yes? But this act of war cannot remain unanswered. We would lose face. Contingency Plan 57 has been approved and is now in immediate effect. You know what to do. I hope I can count on you.
Yes, of course.
One last thing. I've seen the request for your team. Take battalion and the commander, whatever his name is. They make sense and the records are impeccable. But are you sure about Demidov? He's a goner.
Don't worry, I have my reasons. I am sure he will be up to the task.
Still good at motivating men, I see. But don't fuck this up, Lena. I won't be here to save your nice little ass if you do.
Mind your own ass, mudak.
Okay. Ah, we got Russian missions now. No, I'm gonna stick with the Americans. Airbase heist.
Chekalov's Naval Air Base, 5 miles northwest of Kaliningrad. This is our target. The city will be a tough nut to crack, so we need to seize key infrastructures to reinforce our logistic line first. So our objective is to capture this base with the runway intact. The 82nd Airborne Division is preparing for the assault, but the air defense of the base must be suppressed first. Planes equipped with anti-radiation missiles will open the way, and once it's done, the paratroopers will make their jump and establish a defensive perimeter. From there, we can airlift heavier equipment and begin the siege of the city.
Sir,
Should be
the
fun.
paratroopers are ready for the drop.
What about the escort?
F-16s, equipped with AGM-88 anti-radiation missiles, will open the way and suppress the enemy air defense.
And the rest of the planes I've requested.
Strike planes will be available as reinforcement as soon as the seed mission is over. A-10s to hunt enemy vehicles, F-35s equipped with guided bombs, and F-15s carrying cluster munitions in case large enemy formations are spotted.
Perfect. The Paras can't hold their own against tanks, so they'll need this support.
We also have B-1B supersonic bombers on standby.
What's the point? Our objective is to capture this base, not to plow the runway with a carpet of bombs.
In case you failed, General, I prefer to see this base erased from the map rather than letting the Russians keep it.
There will be no failure. Let's go, Commander. We got a mission to succeed.
Okay. Right, so I've already done this mission in the, I think, April press open access, or closed access, whatever you want to call it, the press access. That means I know some of what's going to happen, unless they change the mission. The objective is first to clear out those AA sites using seed. Then we're going to get the air guys to come in. Good lord. Don't do anything small, do we? Jesus. Air Armada. Cinematics for this game are phenomenal.
Special tactics teams have located the anti-air missiles around the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept missiles when their radar is active. The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude and send a high number of seed planes at once to overwhelm them.
Very good. Okay, so we're gonna call in 4 of these gentlemen and tell them all to fly low, pop up when I tell them to. Fly low, fly low, fly low, fly low.
Let's play him some music. New heading set.
This direction. Pop up. Start popping these AA sites. There's 1.
Missile away. Radar destruction confirmed.
There's 2. Ooh, we gonna get him? No, not quite. Alright, more. Fortunately, they are getting some air kills on me, so afterburners on.
New bearing set.
Fortunately, this guy's gonna be going through his fuel at a rather alarming rate.
Viper ready.
Nope, nope, nope. Not yet, boys. Not yet.
Looking for radar.
Kill.
New course set.
They're still up high. Okay,
Viper
whatever.
standing by.
I think they ran out of AA.
No more radar emissions detected. They're either destroyed or too afraid to turn them on now.
Understood.
Sulu liner out.
Let's go hunt some Mi-35s. Oh,
To airdrop troops,
alright.
select a cargo plane in the reinforcement.
Yes, we need to take this. Take
We will use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
I'm gonna get, let's see, airborne troops to take that building. I'm gonna get machine guns and grenade launchers to hold the building, and a weapon squad there as well. STT for AA purposes. I can't really get much bigger than a grenade launcher to support. Actually, I can get these guys to come in. And another Humvee. There.
Hercules copies 555.
Here's the airdrop.
Airdrop vector
drop
received. We're on our way.
some distance away.
DZ confirmed. Ready to drop. Approaching DZ. Prepare to drop.
Still got more of these guys coming in. There's not really much for them to do, not against the Briuses. Airdrop in progress. Good luck, gentlemen.
Mission's over. RTB.
Lots of supply drops here.
Infantry reporting in.
Okay, get rid of them. Not you. I'm getting completely murdered here.
Heavy weapons team engaged in combat. Recon vehicle in
Our position is now identified. The security
I would say that,
forces
yeah.
of the airbase are probably already on their way.
Weapon squad, grenade launcher, heavy machine gun, a bunch of supplies. Here.
Heavy weapons team in combat. Lab under fire. What are your orders? Weapons team here.
Get a move on.
Hit the gas. Heavy weapons team under fire.
Those grenade launchers are really annoying.
PT. Weapons team in combat. Awaiting command. Engaging hostiles.
Come on, boys. This is your moment to shine. Here comes the next drop-off.
Go ahead. Lab ready for combat. Lab standing by.
Get that heavy machine gun in a better spot. Whoa, whoa.
The first objective is in our hands.
We're under fire.
Enemy planes are trying to take off. Nail them down before they can escape.
Understood.
From now on, this is a no-fly zone for the enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna get that heavy weapon squad in there. The other weapon squad's gonna go in there.
At your command, sir. Lab ready.
Negative that.
Solid
try and take that hangar. They got it for now. Okay, give me another air. We're gonna take a couple more airborne boys and another LAV. We're gonna drop here. Negative. It's a very optimistic SU-22 taking off, or SU-24.
I don't think any plane will try to take off after what happened to those three.
Establish defensive positions, but as soon as you have the chance, push out toward the middle of the runway and take control of the buildings there.
Yeah.
Our strike planes are ready to support you. Don't hesitate to call them as reinforcement.
Woo! That's a pretty much cheeky group. That's going to be a bit more difficult to deal with. Alright, Airborne has landed. Let's get in there. We're going to use the cover of the tree line and move forward. You can go home. You can get healed up. You can get healed up. These airborne troops are going to go here because I think this is an objective later. Ow. These things are annoying. Do I have... Can I spawn a... Can I drop a Brutus in? Ooh, I can. Let's do that then. I'll take 2 of these with a bunch of supplies. We're going to drop them there. Because that's going to allow me some indirect fire support. Lav, help out. They're already running away.
The enemy attacks are coming from these barracks. Clear them to secure our flank.
Mark it? Yeah, there. Okay, the Brutus ought to have arrived. Vehicle inbound. Let's see. I have some units here, but not really enough to go after them, I think.
Helicopters are taking off from these helipads. Capture these hangars and nail them down.
Yeah, that too. Go. You want a supply? Go for it. Do I have anything that can hit people from afar? I got a Humvee. Okay, we'll just have to use the Humvee then. This is greatly unpleasant. Let's get you guys over here. That's definitely helpful. Give me an 810 Hydras. I'm gonna do a bit of a strafing run on this. Nope. You can stay. You cannot. Go. Run in there. There's a lot of heavy machine guns about. Can you please do a strafing run against these? Because I need to get rid of that. With some haste. In the meanwhile, the other flank. Attack move, you're going to stay there. We're going to take these buildings. Thunderbolts. Any day of the week now? Unfortunately, we don't get helicopters to support this push. Very, very nicely done.
Roger, flying there. New course set.
I know this is not typically what an A-10 is for, but it can take down a helicopter if you want it to. Unfortunately, at a price. Already. Shoot back at that. Ooh. Some anti-air. Get my guys into cover. I also gotta get more supplies in. Get the supplies dropped there. I know there's still something in here. We'll deal with that when I get to it. Fall back a little bit. I think I got one if not 2 of the mortars eliminated. Oh, that's unhelpful. Get out of it. Come on. Thank you. Go home.
Mission ready.
That's a Pulimachiki group coming in.
Pedal to the metal. Heavy weapons
Cannot
ready.
have that.
Fit for fight, sir.
Alright, more... nope, 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 nope. Crap, you came in?
Cargo plane ready.
Get out. STT, get out.
Requesting order. I love big guns. Back pedal. Look alive.
Get rid of that. Hold on, there's still mortars.
Battery deployment here.
Where?
Mobile
Here.
artillery ready. Send mission.
These are not laser corrected shells, they're just standard 155.
Lab awaiting order.
Okay. Hercules. I want to get a couple of Sheridans in for the big guns, and on top of that, get me some additional ground forces. Do it here.
Infantry ready for combat.
Hit, kill.
Ready to rain down death.
Now we're going to take this building,
Fire engagement.
because there's definitely a grenade launcher, or what is it, a cord in there? There they are.
Artillery ready to
Pulimachiki.
fire, sir. Troops in combat.
I also want to get rid of these AA positions here, so let's go for a JDAM. These things do have their own laser designator. Oh crap. I need to start lasing these guys instead.
Troops in combat. What are your
This is a bigger problem. So we're gonna laze this, and I'm gonna say do a precision strike there. Good luck. That might actually take out the helo if I get lucky. Nice. Okay, thank you, F-35. Well done. You can leave.
home plate?
We're gonna call in another F-35.
Troops in combat.
I have the rest of the guys deployed now. I got the Sheridan for big gun fire support.
Infantry at your command,
I
sir.
can potentially start moving up here.
Good to go.
But I don't have a whole lot of fire support with me. Oh, hello. Nice work. Run across the open field.
Panther
I
ready.
want you to laze this guy, and then precision strike this guy.
Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
L for precision, sorry, L for lasing and P for precision strike. That's not gonna work.
I want
Fall
a
back
base
a little.
of fire in that building.
You got it?
Proceeding
Yeah, you'll
as
have to take it
planned.
out. Boom.
Time to bug out.
Okay. Good kill. I want to get another A-10 to help out this side. So we are not going to be successful in pushing this area at the moment. Too much out there. So what I can try and do is a strafing run.
I'm the ultimate ground pounder.
The problem is then I need to see something.
Infantry reporting in. Copy. Relocating. Infantry here. Standing by. Get
Go.
here. We're moving out.
You take this one, you take that one.
Ducks, get in there. Warthog.
See, I might be damaging things, but I don't really know. And I'm losing an aircraft on top of that.
Infantry in
Fall back to
combat.
here. That helo's annoying.
Cavalry here.
I do have STT, but not presently. STT, weapon squad, and Sheridan this side. Go. Maybe you can get some damage in, but it won't be a whole lot. Can some of you kindly engage this concourse sitting right next to me?
Cavalry here. We're under fire. Infantry ready for action.
Thank you.
Infantry here. Infantry here. We are engaged.
That guy has to go. They took out the LAV.
Cavalry here. We're under fire.
Weapon squad doesn't have any weapons left.
Lab here.
Go.
Armored cab is taking
We need to start
fire.
reversing. We need to leave. F-35s are still cycling.
Called the cavalry. The cavalry has
Attack move. Boom. Well done.
Move and engage. DJ's here. Standing by.
We got left 4 squads, but they're mostly in barrel.
Troops in combat.
Get in there.
Get your asses in that building.
With the heavy machine gun and the STT to support, we still have a lot of work ahead of us.
Next waypoint received. Ready for action. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Oh, hello. Came to the wrong area.
On the field. Infantry ready for combat.
Especially
Infantry reporting
full right now.
Lab here. We're combat ready.
Another lav, a couple of Humvees with a grenade launcher, and some supplies while you're at it. Drop it there. Ah, there you are.
No party without Hardy.
Just standard motor stroke squad.
Armored cab, ready to rumble.
Go get to these supplies. Weapon squad gonna sit in there. STT's gonna sit in there.
Team at your orders.
The other STT's gonna sit there. You're gonna fall back to the tree line.
Here. We're ready for action. Troops in combat. Request
We are capturing the barracks now.
standing by.
Get another reconnaissance squad in here because I can't really see much. Let's get a drone up. Okay, so that's that done. Hit that. Leave.
Plane here.
It's going to be a roving squad.
Already there.
Can we get
I got hit. Plane
just the unit transport shit? That one. Yeah, I'll just drop 2 of those. There.
Humvee awaiting command.
Roving fire support squad.
Moving out. Infantry here.
Well, you guys are doing a lot better now. Excellent. Everybody but you is in a pretty good condition. Let's go forward again.
I want a base of fire in that building. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Infantry.
Alright, we got more terrain to capture here.
For fight, sir. Heavy weapons.
Go. Still got my Sheridan here.
Right. Check a leg.
You're gonna collect these supplies, or at least as much as you can carry. Leave.
Copies, go ahead.
Ooh, this is tempting to just to blow up.
Ready to fire, sir.
I might as well.
Targets with direct fire. Infantry at your command, sir. Forward, go!
Shield cut. Also keep taking off of those crocs from over there. That's not fun.
Infantry here, we're in combat. Infantry at your orders.
Not you.
Lab standing by. Target acquired.
Engage what you can.
Recon
Engage
vehicle
what you can.
ready.
Sheridan here.
Logistics ready.
You can pick this up.
Flight transport
Oh, Christ.
engaged.
Yeah, they got him.
New bearing set.
Laze that. Bomb that.
Strike area confirmed.
Bomb away. I hope that takes him out. It might not have.
Infantry
I'm not sure.
Look alive. Keep moving.
Okay, we got that eliminated. Brutus are doing nice support work here. Let's get that building eliminated as best we can.
Ready for action.
Machine gun can do some nice supporting from over there.
Fight, sir. Move your asses.
Get these guys going.
Infantry at your command, sir.
We can only carry 2K, that's fine. Relocate that there.
Airmen on the ground.
Come on, get in.
Infantry here.
Nice. Well done.
Armored cannon
Sheridan,
here.
new location. I'm tempted to also blow up these helos. At least the helo dump.
Heavy weapons ready. Check that building.
Okay, more troops. Weapon squad as well. A couple of grenade launchers, a couple of heavy machine guns. We're going to push hard on this flank. This weapon squad is doing fantastic work.
Taking fire.
I need to get them some supplies.
Thermals activated. They cannot hide.
Flight truck ready to
You, my friend, need to pick up these supplies. We're going to ship those over. Oh, that's going to be a very aggressive drop. Here, that's better.
Infantry engaged in combat. Troops in
Run.
combat. Send your orders.
HMG can support from there.
Infantry here. We are engaged. Mission's over.
Oh crap, you still got unit support.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare to drop.
It's too hot.
Copy. Weapons team ready. Lab awaiting order.
Weapons team goes there. Fire support teams go there.
Orders. Advance.
Run.
Secure. Weapons team here.
Got a lot of people sitting out here doing not much of anything.
Big road is ours.
Drop it there.
Cargo dump. Troops in combat.
You can deal with that? Okay. Wasn't actually expecting that, but here we are.
The enemy barracks have
Captured.
been secured, sir.
Good. Refocus your attention on your main objectives, Commander.
Is that not what we're doing, General?
I love big guns. Prepare for entry.
I thought I was focusing on my main objectives.
Those motherfuckers scratched our paint job.
Ow. That was the Sheridan.
Weapons team at your orders. Recon vehicle is good to go. Get in that building.
Go.
Infantry here, standing by.
Let's get some damage in the Motorstrelki before they get into a building.
Forces on the ground. Establish a base of fire in that
You guys are getting healed up. You can move out again.
Signal clear. Receiving optical feed.
Here comes the resupply. Come on, STT.
Weapons team standing by.
Oh, you're out of missiles. Okay, well, the good news is you got more coming in.
Infantry good to go. Who called the
In hopes that you can draw from that.
Moving.
Which you might not. Okay, that's a mistake from the Mi-35.
On the move. On ass, we're moving.
Alright, you need to get going.
Vehicle damage.
We're gonna get the Brutus further forward. Oh, boy.
Deployed. Lab in combat. Away.
STT, I need you to save me here. Because everybody's gonna die otherwise.
We're in combat. Rock up.
Come on, once more.
Rescuemen engaged in combat.
Once more, thank you.
Infantry at your orders. Secure that building. Weapons team at your orders.
Go.
All ass.
What do we got here?
Troops in combat. Requesting
Half dead Airborne.
infantry ready for combat.
That's a lot of supplies out there.
Regroup and move up. Infantry reporting in. I love big guns.
Maintain position here.
Infantry in combat.
Okay, Brutus have resupplied. Relocated.
TV over here.
Rod, move out.
See if we can get some more information about this area here, because I don't know much. Ooh, I know there's something out there. Engage that.
On my mark.
I need to airdrop a couple of Avengers. There.
My gaze pierces cloud and shadow.
Oh, I took out the drone. STT's once again on point.
Others may live.
Engaging the Mi-24 VP Crocodile. And nope. Come on, he's right in line with the runway. Or sorry, the taxiway here. Yes. Got it.
Check that building.
Let's go cap this. Thank you for your donation.
Standing
Blew up the other bit.
by. DJ's here. Go ahead. Solid copy.
Avengers in.
Weapons team here. Solid copy. Advance and report.
You guys are going to advance.
Artillery
Party's going
at
to
your
cease
command,
fire
sir.
for now.
Need some heavy firepower? Infantry good to go. Weapons team engaged. What are your orders? Rock up. We're
Not sure if there's
moving.
much left here at this point.
Heavy weapons here.
It's not really a gamble I can take.
Infantry at your orders.
I got enough fire support though. Yep, we're capping it. Good. Okay. That means we can start switching sides. That's kind of bad news because we're gonna have to make it across the runway.
The hell's
Brutus is
pass
under
our
attack.
Control, General.
Perfect.
These fuckers
Continue
are still
your
here.
progression.
What are your orders?
Yeah, they took out a Brutus.
New heading set.
Damn it. Should have expected that though.
Airstrike is go for effect.
Precision bomb. Bombs away.
New course set.
Oh god. Too late though. Lost a Brutus for that. Bring in another Brutus and a bunch of supplies. Right to the middle of the AO here.
Artillery available, sir.
Okay. Did I cancel that? Yeah, I just canceled that. Okay, Brutus, supplies, a Humvee recon.
Lab here. Go ahead.
You can seat 6, so you can get in. You guys cannot.
Lab ready. Who needs a guardian angel? Fit for fight, sir.
Got all these squads out here. Not really a whole lot to do for them.
Shut up and let's go. Move and secure. Go. Lab reporting in.
Okay. As for these Bruises, not really a problem for me right now. At least, I don't think so.
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Artillery at your command, sir.
It's an party party. Whoa, why are you pushing? That's entirely the wrong unit.
Direct fire engagement.
Entirely the wrong unit.
Lab ready for combat.
Let's drop a Sheridan and, well, pretty much whatever else I can.
Infantry at your
I do recognize I have a lot of units out here which are not really doing much.
weapons team at
Kind
your
of wasting
command, sir.
effort here.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Engaging targets with direct fire. Lab at your command, sir. Infantry here.
That
we
needs to
are
go.
engaged. Move your asses, maggots. Yes, we're moving.
Need to get that. BRDM has to go. Thank you, Lav.
Hurt copies.
Everybody out? Good.
Infantry here. We're
Get
in
in.
combat. Oh, you fucking asses.
Okay, that's the BRDM gone. Let's get you into the building. No! Artie! You guys are a little late without fire support.
Infantry ready for action. Weapons team ready.
Attack move there, attack move there. I got so many troops that I'm not using. It's
Heavy weapons ready.
a bit wasteful, really.
You like big guns too?
This is gonna at least deter some things of attacking.
At your orders.
Go there, go
Weapons team at
there.
your command, sir.
Because I do believe that at some point you're gonna get a counterattack.
Lab ready.
The airstrip
Yep.
is secured. Now let's move to our final objective, the command center of the airbase.
Which is...
We need to finish capturing this base before receiving the counterattack that will surely fall upon us.
yeah, that one.
Set up a base of
Okay,
cavalry
so
line.
we have our work cut out for us. Let's get forward.
We're moving out.
STT can deal with that helo.
Infantry at your command,
Commander,
sir.
the satellite imagery analysis reveals the possible presence of an Su-57, codenamed Felon, stationed in an unknown area on this base. This is the most modern and secretive stealth plane operated by Russia. Getting our hands on an intact airframe would be invaluable.
More valuable than the lives of our men, obviously. We're in the middle of an assault here, not playing treasure hunt.
There is more than one way to win wars, and knowing your enemy is one of them. You should look for this plane before they destroy it, Commander.
The most likely position would be in one of the many aircraft shelters surrounding the base.
Right.
But that's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go drone. One. Second drone.
Solid copy.
Infantry good to go. Infantry here. Fit for fight, sir. Ready to rain down death.
Incoming vehicle.
Move, move, move! Infantry reporting in.
Those guys are not in a great spot.
We have a building to secure.
Move.
Heavy weapons ready.
Still an Su-24 up there.
Need supplies?
A bunch of Su-24s, in fact. I think we need to capture those at some point, although I'm not 100% on that.
Hey, check
Drop
out
off a
this
bunch of those
refueling
units and get
gate.
going.
Inbound.
No,
Heavy
thank you.
weapons team in combat. Troops in combat. Check a leg.
That's a good position for the grenade launchers
Active in
team.
that building. Ready for action.
STT can go here. I've seen a bunch of those Su-24s, but nothing else.
Drone is online. Drone is
So
on
where
its
is it?
way.
Troop transport ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
There's more points over there that we might be able to use.
Marching keeps us
But that's not...
Look alive.
No, it's more of a building where you park infantry. Oh, hello. I thought we'd taken you out. Guess not.
Firepower.
Thank you.
Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Leave. Too much fire support here.
Reporting in.
F-35, got a job for you. Origin,
Changing course.
here? Parking lot? Confirmed. Yep. Here. Second marker, not the first. Okay, so we're going to, well, we're going to kind of laze an area in the middle of nowhere. Because that's where I need my bomb to go. Bombs out. Good day. Alright, so that's them gone. Unfortunately, not before they did a bunch of damage to me. You two, that side. You two, this side. You can leave. Another H-24. Where the hell is that Su-57? That thing will probably eat me alive. Whew. Is it potentially in the other hangar? Let's go check that out. Oh, great. Alrighty, that's your department. The Brutus is almost empty. Okay, let's relocate the Brutus there. Avenger's gonna go there. Airborne's gonna go there. I'm keeping some forces on the right-hand flank because I know that there's more trouble on the way.
Infantry ready for combat.
Okay, I need you guys to start pushing into this building here. You got some support from the weapon squad and the Sheridan parked down the road.
These things we do that others may good to go.
Let's see if I can heal some of these boys up. There's also an HMG team that I might be able to use here. Go. Oh, hi. There's one. Two. I'm gonna drop off some supplies here for these guys because they're gonna need it.
Anti-aircraft here.
Let's put him a cheeky court, not you.
Infantry engaged in combat. Get in that
Got him.
building.
And we're capping. Good.
Combat requesting
That's another
orders.
H-24, not an Su-57.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
We hold the airbase, but the garrison of Kaliningrad has assembled a large force to retake it.
I thought we just
They
took
their
Kaliningrad in the
sweet
previous
time,
one.
But they're coming in force now.
Was that just Kaliningrad port or
We can
something?
bring some heavy equipment with C-17, but we only have time for a single delivery. So
Understood.
choose well.
Which equipment should we load into the C-17, Commander?
Bradleys. We're gonna call them Bradleys. Reason being, I'm able to use a couple of tow launchers mounted on top of the Bradleys.
This was a one-time delivery.
Okay.
You won't receive replacements for these units if you lose them, so be careful.
Understood.
Hercules standing by. Troop transport ready.
Fighting the enemy group head-on with our light units would be suicidal. You should set up a defensive perimeter, spot them as soon as possible, then unleash our air power on them.
I agree. We're gonna use recon here. So my recon units, especially some of these guys capable of just spotting and not really doing much of anything else, I mean with a grenade launcher, they're just gonna hold. They're just gonna hold.
Check that building.
You.
Heavy weapons here.
Grenade launcher teams, weapon squad's gonna join that.
Fire in that building.
Let's get everybody resupplied here.
DJ's here. Go ahead. Infantry here.
As for these Bradleys, it's great that we have them. I just don't really know where to park them yet, so we're gonna split them up a little. And I'm still looking for an Su-57.
Air Force is on the ground. Armored transport.
We said it's gonna be in one of the many hangars, but
Personal carrier
I've
ready.
scouted out lots of them, and I'm not seeing anything. This is buildings. I highly doubt it's out here. Floating a bunch of points.
Drone
recruiters have resupplied. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well done. I believe there was still a fire support team over there. Cross the road quickly. Get here. STT gets applied. Crocodile. Do we have a... Yeah, we got an Avenger standing by. Where's that SU-57 at? A few more spots we haven't checked.
Fit for fight, sir.
Let's go. Gotta find this thing. I got 2 minutes left. Let's get the LEV involved as well. Much faster than anything else. Get resupplied. Get resupplied.
We're not afraid of the distance.
Here it comes.
Sir, we have detected the enemy group. They're not kidding this time.
Here
Dozens
it
of tanks
comes.
and IFVs in
Okay.
combat formation.
New bearing set.
All right. Maintain visual on them and send in the Air Force. Cluster bombs are perfect to damage vehicles. Once they're immobilized, they're as good as dead.
F-35 is going to come in first. We're going to clean up with the A-10s, and I also get access to the Strike Eagle, but I'm going to micromanage as best as I can. Give me a precision bomb here. Kind of predicting where they're going to go. Come on, drop it now! He didn't get to drop it. That's unfortunate. Strafing run 1, strafing run 2. The F-35 is dead. Hit. Here comes a Thunderbolts. Damage, 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 damage. Good man. At the expense of a bird, but here we are. Bradleys, this is your time to fight. Drop off your infantry, because they're not likely going to come home with you. I want you to prepare for a low-altitude bombing run.
Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pick up. Troop transport. Standing by.
It's almost a bit much to send a Strike Eagle after. Cancel that.
We're Oscar Mike.
It's more SU-24s, damn it.
Ready for action.
No SU-57, I got 50 seconds to find that. Oh, there's more. Strike Eagle. There's a lot more, in fact. Oh, nice side kill on the Shilka. You, my friend. We got things to go after here.
Green light. Bomb run on target. Driver, backwards.
Another Strike Eagle.
New bearing set.
Strike Eagle, bombing run. Have a go. Strike Eagle comes in. Catches the aerial units as well. That's well done. Tow Bradley, sorry, tow Humvees, your turn.
I think we can safely assume that it's either been moved to another location
No,
or that it
I
was
should
never
have
there in
found
the
it.
first place.
It's just a bit negligent there. Nice work, dude. Clears them up entirely. Okay. You might want to go.
Copy. We take that building. Eagle copies. Fight by fight.
Get in there, boys. You're smoking up. Get the shadow on point.
Send mission.
This should eliminate the last big wave. Then we got a couple of stragglers here.
Airstrike complete. Pressing out.
There you go.
Eagle standing by. ATGM carrier ready.
Even the Bradleys are all alive. How about that?
Copy. Relocating.
Bradleys, let's get the autocannons to go loosen the infantry while you're sending more tow missiles against the vehicles. You are completely mobilized.
Just in case. I'll be awaiting orders.
Give me a missile. Yeah, it's the end of one Bradley. Unfortunate.
Someone call for a cab? Reverse.
F-35.
Empty tank. Here.
Do another big bombing run here.
Back out. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting.
If these guys have no AA, then this drone is doing phenomenal work. If they do have AA, you generally don't get that opportunity. Let's lays right around there, throw the bomb over there. He didn't drop again.
Inbound.
It's not great. to fall back. You get to go on the offensive now.
Special tactics team ready. Proceeding as planned.
Let's change plan. We're gonna laze that. We're gonna bomb this guy.
Air support mission inbound. Strike coordinates received.
Nice high value target. These guys are probably not gonna survive.
Infantry good to go.
Weapon squad might help them out once they get there. F-35, any day of the week now.
It's over.
Cute.
All the vehicles are burning or abandoned. What's left of the infantry and the crews are fleeing in disarray.
Roger.
So many losses at once.
Already there.
That must be terrifying.
Beautiful, isn't it? That was a brilliant victory today, Commander. The noose is tightening around Kaliningrad, and I'm sure they can feel it.
Moving out.
Oh, here. And here. Yeah, I should have checked. Find and retrieve the SU-57. I didn't even get that, so no, not even a bronze medal. Finish the mission in medium difficulty or higher. Check. Don't lose a single plane during the op. Not exactly. Finish the mission on hard and do it in less than 30 minutes. And I took a whole 40 minutes. Yeah. Well, we're not doing that today. I hope you guys enjoyed the mission. I think it was a good one. I just didn't play it that well, because I had a lot of units and I got a bit overwhelmed with managing all of them, especially on the different fronts. It's a massive improvement point for me. It's something I'm trying to focus on, just controlling more units, playing more zoomed out instead of trying to micro a few units and keep them alive. It's a learning point. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for more of the campaign.